Good morning. Welcome back to the show. So excited. I know my kids are pumped because they've had a chance to go to this before. The Ottawa Children's Festival is returning to the nation's capital coming up in just a couple weekends. And Ashley Judd, love the name, Ashley Judd is here joining us, and artist and community liaison for the Children's Festival. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
So this is the ultimate wonderland for kids.
It's fantastic. It's a fantastic family event as well. What we really like is the fact that you can interact with your family, with your children. It's for everyone. It's for all ages. We've got shows for kids from 6 months old right up to, you bring the grandparents, and you know, it's just it's a fantastic event for everyone.
Yeah, and it's such a great spot for it too. It all happens at LEBRETON Flats.
Exactly. Yeah, we have shows on LEBRETON Flats in tents, and then as well inside the Canadian War Museum. Okay, so it starts June 1st, goes right through to the 5th. Exactly, yes. And so we'll direct people, and there'll be the website on the screen because there's so much going on, ottawachildrensfestival.ca, so you can get the entire rundown of everything that happens each of those days. But you're going to talk about some specific shows. Yes, exactly. So the first show is that I'd like to talk about is called We Dance, We Groove. It's from a company from Scotland, and they're called Still Motion. And this show is for kids as young as 6 months old, right up to about 4 or 5 years old. So it's for the little guys. And what we like to say is that it's a baby rave.
Oh,
so
fun!
It's a really fun show. The kids are dancing. The dancers on stage kind of lead the kids through the dance. Parents get to dance, kids get to dance, there are projections, there's music, it's really fun. Very cool. That's going to be a great one. Okay. The second one I'd like to talk about is called HG, which is essentially a take on the classic fairy tale Hansel and Gretel. It is a performance installation, so it's not a performance. You don't sit and watch a performance, you actually walk through this installation while you're listening to kids. Yeah, it's fantastic, and that's for ages 9 and up, so that's for your, you know, little bit older kids and teenagers. And then we also have a show called Barbieri, which is from an Italian company, and this is 3 guys who are trying to open a barber shop, and it's music, it's physical theater, it's comedy, and there are a wide variety of instruments on stage, and it's just a really, really fun show. Well, and that's the great part about this festival is, I mean, we're continuously trying to teach kids about the world and all these different cultures, and then here you have these groups and these troops that have come in from all over, and they all have something unique to bring. Exactly, and that's wonderful. We like to not only expose kids to a variety of performing arts, but also a variety of cultures. So we do offer shows in French and English, of course. We are offering one show in Italian this year. And then as well, we have HG, the one I was telling you about, that's offered in 5 languages. So we like to be able to expose kids to a wide variety. So how does it work then for families? They purchase tickets per show they want to see? Exactly. So what you do is you purchase a ticket for a show, and then all of our on-site activities are free to you. So this is, you know, face painting, juggling, busking, hula hoop girl, you know, all of these activities are free on-site once you do purchase a ticket. That's great. So how do they purchase the tickets? Do they do it through the website? The website is the best place to go, ottawachildrensfestival.ca, as you said. They can call our office as well. That information is also on the website. Or they can come to our office and purchase tickets, or purchase tickets on-site during the festival. Yeah. And now what about local elements, like local performers? I know that coming up in our next segment, we're going to have someone from a company of fools, which everyone in this area knows very well. So that really gives these local groups a chance, another venue for them to display what they do. Exactly, and the fantastic thing is that we bring in so many people to the festival in terms of the audience, that these local artists get more exposure. And so this year we have a company of fools. We've got Mike Batty and Stan Northrup. We've got... I've had a chance to meet Stan Northrup before. I've done some segments with her when we were actually doing the morning show with the festival one year. She's hilarious. She's fantastic, and she's been at the festival for years, so we love her. And this year we also have Itan Ross, who does his Circus Montreal show as well. So. Well, it's fun. I mean, like I said, I had a chance to bring my kids, and they were just in awe. There was, like, you know, there was so much going on. They were just like, can we come back? Can we do this again? And that's exactly what we want. We want to be able to showcase these experiences that families can have together. Yeah. Well, at any age. Exactly. At any age. Any age. So as mentioned, coming up in the next segment, we're going to have a performance by Al Connors, who is here from a company of fools, with some friends that have also come.
from the festival, so we'll get some more details as well. But again, the entire rundown happens June 1st to June 5th, LeBreton Flats, OttawaChildren'sFestival.ca for the entire rundown, and to get tickets for those shows that you want to get. And probably good to get them now.
Now, yes, the shows do sell out. They do sell out, especially by, you know, the last week, you know, the week before the festival. So now is the time to get the tickets, definitely.
Yeah, and it's a great birthday gift too.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you're going to a festival for your
exactly.
birthday.
So much fun.
We've got lots more to come. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. We're also going to tell you about this wine and food show that is happening. We saw some food a little bit earlier, some sorbet from the Orleans Wine and Food Show. Coming up, we're going to talk about wine. Yes, there is a winery, a vineyard in the area in Orleans, and we're going to tell you all about it coming up and do a little tasting. Well, welcome back to the show. As mentioned, we're heading back into another discussion about the Ottawa Children's Festival, which is coming up in the city June 1st to June 5th at LeBreton Flats. And Ashley Judd is with us, giving us the rundown of all the events. And we mentioned there being such a great, this being such a great venue, such a great stage for a lot of our local performers to have a chance to get their names out even more. And we have Company of Fools with us.
Company of Fools. We've got Al Connors with us, and he's...
What will they be doing at the show, at the festival?
On site, the Company of Fools do kind of roving entertainment. So they interact with crowds, they, you know, kind of talk to people and pull people out of their shells a little, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for kids. And
people know a Company of Fools in this area because they do the Shakespeare in the Park.
Exactly.
And they put on all those great plays that we have a chance to go see on summer nights. And Al is back with us. Al has been on the show with us several times before. Al has played tricks on me before on April Fool's Day. What are you going to do for us?
You know what? While waiting backstage, I decided, you know, I watched a wine tasting with flash frozen mango ice cream, and then following that was a beautiful burlesque display, and then followed that were cute, cuddly animals. And there is absolutely nothing that a dude in a silly costume like me could do to compete with burlesque, fuzzy animals and frozen desserts. So I'm at a bit of a loss. Usually, again, what we do around the Children's Festival is just kind of wander around and talk to people and see what's going on. Hey, there's tickets here for the Children's Festival. How about that for product placement? Right next to the most adorable photo of the A Morning crew. But you know what's better than the adorable photo is the real thing. So I'm going to come here and sit with you guys. I feel a little bit afraid and alone over there. So hi.
So what are you going to do at the festival? How are you going to entertain the kiddies and their families?
Well, I like to think of ourselves as professional festival attendees. The Fools, year after year, basically get the joy of just wandering around the grounds of the festival, meeting all of the performers, trying to sneak into all the shows because they don't let us into them. And it really is great. I mean, I feel a little ripped off that it's called the Children's Festival when in reality people like me like going to it as much as people about this tall.
It's true.
Although it is better than most festivals in a lot of ways. I mean, unlike Blues Fest, for example, the average audience member is about 2 feet shorter than I am. So sightlines, generally speaking, are way better at this festival. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. All I get to do is hang out with cool people and watch fantastic shows and try and steal people's ice cream.
You steal ice cream from small children?
Well,
you're not above that?
Listen, I don't steal the ice cream. I trick them into giving it to me. It's a big difference. There's consent implied.
But this is a great place for you to go. I mean, like we mentioned, I mean, there's these international troops from around the world, and this is even a great chance for you to see other people that are doing your craft in the entertainment business and see what they're doing.
Yeah, I get to see what they're all doing, and I get to steal their best bits, which is the secret to being in the entertainment industry is you study the best and you steal what works. And yeah, so it's a gold mine for a dude like me. Yeah,
exactly. So again, we mentioned it's happening at LeBreton Flats. June 1st to June 5th, and you can get all the information on the website, which is OttawaChildren'sFestival.ca, the entire rundown for all of the activities that are happening all of the days.
Exactly, yeah. Descriptions of all the shows as well.
Yeah, and so we have a chance for you to now win some advance tickets to go in. We have a family pack, which is going to get you into 2 shows on June 4th. The show Barbieri, which is one of the ones you were talking about, and another show called Zuzu. There's the tickets. Al was just holding them for you. So what you have to do is send us an email, weekendcontest@atv.ca. Tell us where is the Ottawa Children's Festival happening? Where is the venue? What park is it happening at? A weekend contest at atv.ca for your chance to win the family pack. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us, Angie.
Thank you, Al.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
You look good.
Thank you. Is Leanne still in that burlesque costume?
You can go find her. I think she's over by the wine over there. We'll be back. Stay with us. We'll take a short break.